Today in this video lecture we start the new topic output devices from the chapter 2. In the last video lecture we have seen the input devices and their subtypes. In this lecture we start from the output unit. What is the output unit or the devices? Such kind of devices after processing it show the data, whatever the information generated by the CPU. After that, it can be converted in the meaningful information. Such kind of devices are used to display the data onto the meaningful fact that is called information. So the commonly used output devices are monitor. Then you have find out there are the printers. After that there are some other output device, speakers, plotters. These are the common kind of output devices that are used by user as for different requirement. At first we have start with the monitor. The first one is the monitor. Monitor is the main output device of the computer system because all the operational activity which are performed onto the computer system either through the keyboard or mouse, which kind of activity we have performed, it can be displayed by the monitor. Since it display all the outputs in the form of visual, that's why it is also called VDU, Visual Display Unit. Monitor is also called Visual Display Unit. There are the various kind of size of the monitor and their resolution. Resolution is actually measured the better contrasting of the output that can be placed in the form of height and width. So the common kind of resolution is 1920 to 1880, means the 1920 pixels, and in the height form of the image whatever the display, or the 1080 pixel in width of the image. Basically these are the combination to fit according to the output what the size of the monitor, and it is measured in the pixel format. Second thing, it is called soft copy output. Why it is called soft copy output? Because we can display only onto the screen, we cannot touch, and after take the hard copy we can see the output in our hand and it is the touchable. That's why it is the soft copy output. Normally monitors are the three types. Right now we have used the LED kind of monitors, but the journey started with the cathode ray tube monitors, and in between there is the LCD liquid crystal display monitor. After that there is, right now we can use the light emitting diode monitor. The early days of monitor is the CRT, and CRT is the very bulky size of monitor. It is starting journey of CRT is the black and white screen kind of monitor, can be display all the information that are processed by the CPU. After that there is the color monitor are discovered, and that will be used. Basically this kind of monitor is very bulky because the one side it contains the electronic gun, and electronic gun always emits the charge electron through the monitor, and that monitor captures all the charge and electrons onto the screen, and this screen is the combinations of red, green and blue in the color monitor, and it able to create the image or display the image in visual form. So CRT is the common kind of monitor. In early days it is the bulky and heavy in size. Normally the CRT has available into the 14 inches, 15 inches, 17 inches and 21 inches. Right now most of locations or offices or organizations, CRT is out of dated. Nobody can use this monitor because it is the electricity consumption is very high in this monitor. The second one is the liquid crystal display monitor. The short form is called LCD because LCD is the thin flat surface. That's why it is also known as TFT, thin flat surface kind of monitor. It contains the pair of horizontal and vertical coil plate inside it, which is tightly contains the horizontal mobile plate inside it, and inside there is the liquid crystal molecules that are tightly fitted inside it. The process of the working principle of LCD monitor, when we apply the electricity for this devices, the pair of horizontal and vertical coils are going to warm their highest stage, and after that the molecules are also going to the warm and visible. The screen is visible at that time. It provides a better contrast comparison to the CRT monitor, and it contains the 17 inches to 60 inches in the wide range, and the most of application where this computer is used as a monitor in the television industry. Also it can be there are also the aircraft cockpit display. There in such location these monitors are used, but right now it is also the out of date, and it is this kind of monitor also use the different kinds of devices like clocks, watches, calculators, or gaming devices or telephones. Then the next monitor is the light emitting diode monitor. This is the newest one, and most of users have preferred this kind of monitor. It consumes the very less electricity, and the picture quality, the better contrast can be placed by this kind of monitor. And the main advantage, it can exhaust the lowest amount of electricity during this operation. That's why it can be used. And the example of this kind of monitors are the mobile phones, tablet, laptop, and the LED desktop kind of monitors. Then there is the touch screen monitor. Students, you have always moved to the supermarkets and the multiplexes or location. Here this point of sale contains the where you can reach to the billing system that contains the touchable kind of screen there. Touchable kind of screen is working over on the fingers, and it contains the very limited amount of application. After touching it generate the information regarding that. It is a sensible screen, and also our ATM is last with the touchable kind of monitor, but is the functionality of this one, it is work like a input, and after that it show the output. So that's all for this video lecture. In next video lecture we have start the printer. Thank you and have a good